How's it going, guys? First late night vlog in a long time because we're headed out on an awesome car cruise. Now, normally I don't film at night because the lighting's usually pretty bad, but we're gonna try this out. Listen to the turbos in this tunnel. Easily one of the best parts about driving this car at night are the flames that shoot out the back that you can see in your rear view mirror when you're downshifting. Check this out. Guy's plate says Tesla fever. Yeah, I'm an even crazier Tesla. What the heck's going on? Random Huracan spotting in this traffic jam. It's a pretty crazy big wing. Pulling up to the car meet in the middle of this industrial area. You ready?
Yeah.
Digging the taillights on this M3. Man, the E92 M3 has aged so gracefully. That thing looks epic. And then you come over here to the new M4 and the front's just not the same. Bunch of Beamers here. Check out the wide body kit on this Cayman. That thing looks pretty crazy. Underglow on the Supra. Look at the body kit on this thing. Porsche's providing some epic lighting of this gorgeous Diablo. Look at that thing. Wow. Nice BBS wheels on this M3, and it's got the Vorsteiner upgraded front kidney grille area, so it looks a lot better. And then check it out, we got this beautiful white E63 wagon. I still miss my E63 wagon form. That thing is absolutely badass. Man, it is underglow season out here. Here's something I wasn't expecting to see tonight, a 6x6 G-Wagon limo. Look how long this G-Wagon is. This is unfreaking believable. It goes on forever. I wonder if it's actually functional. I doubt it, but that is wild. For scale, there's little Christine. That's insane. All right, so check this out. I was wrong. It's not a Diablo. It's actually a Fiero with a Buick motor, but it's gotta be one of the cleanest replicas I've ever seen. I mean, I legitimately didn't know that it was a fake Lamborghini until I looked at the license plate. How funny is that? Faux VT. And even the interior looks pretty good. That is killer. Look at that, Lambo doors and everything. Take it easy. Everyone revving their engines. About to go for an absolutely crazy mob. Unlike yesterday's car show when there's no burnouts or revving, this is quite the revving time meet. Look at the wing, it's got underglow, he's got rear glow, rainbow lights. Apparently our first stop on the drive is Rodeo Drive. How we're gonna get 150 of these heavily modified cars on Rodeo Drive without half of them getting tickets, I guess we'll find out. Excuse me, sir, what do you do for a living? Okay, here we are, pulling up to Rodeo Drive. It is a straight ghost town out here right now. Not for long. All right, contestant number one. Oh my God. Oh no! Immediately done. Nice color. Beautiful McLaren 650S. All right, there's a cop in the middle of Rodeo Drive. Is he blocking it off? Nothing to see here. Everyone's going 2 miles an hour now. All the buildings and lights at Rodeo Drive at nighttime are so crazy, particularly that little street. Now let's try to get out of here without getting some sort of exhaust ticket because the cops are absolutely everywhere. I love how on Rodeo Drive they have this fake cop with lights there, just some solar powered sign to make people slow down at night. How's it going, guys? It is the next morning and we are headed into Malibu for what used to be the amazing Malibu Country Mart show that has now been actually closed. So last time we went and vlogged there, the cops were handing out these little flyers that basically said, you're trespassing if you're not going to the shops, we don't allow car shows, whatever. And then the week after, they switched the parking lot to valet only. So after, I think, decades of an incredible show, they finally ended it. And honestly, that is super depressing because it's a staple of activity activities that I always go to and rely on as a fun Sunday activity in Los Angeles, and have for the 5+ years that I've lived out here. Now, apparently it has moved across the street in a smaller and different form. It'll be interesting to see if today then people get kicked out of that parking lot and if it just moves farther and farther away from the center of Malibu. But hopefully we see some cool cars. Last night was fun driving around. People immediately got pulled over on Rodeo. I could have called that. Absolutely gorgeous day out today. There we go, nice Huracan Spider. How ridiculous is this? Valet only. This show is dead. This guy just stopped me to ask if I was shopping and said no car show activity. Are you kidding me? That is pretty insane that not only did they make it valet only in the one section we used to have a car show, now the surrounding lots, they have police officers there to tell you that you can't do any car related activities. I will say, this is a pretty clean Turbo S cab. Check out this Black Series. That is sick. Look at this, it went from overflowing with people who could shop at all these shops to almost nobody here because it's valet only now. Okay, here's the part that I don't get. I get if people were recklessly doing burnouts and revving and driving really fast through the parking lot, then I get it. It would be a safety hazard. But I think people's complaints were from the businesses themselves thinking that somehow all the people at the car meet were taking up parking spots for people who are gonna go and do their regular shopping at Starbucks, so on and so forth. But if you come here on a day where the car meet is not allowed, there's literally nobody here. And honestly, everyone I've ever met that goes to this car show shops at some place during the show. They get Starbucks, they go to Malibu Kitchen, they go over there and get a smoothie at Sun Life. So it seems kind of counterintuitive. How long until you think every business realized they messed up and they need all the people?
I don't know, but it's dead here.
It's actually dead. So it's unbelievable.
Sad.
Normally there's like 100 people standing outside of Starbucks and 50 people inside. There's no one there. They just told this guy in the Cobra it's valet only and he's definitely not down. The end of an era. So since it's clearly not disturbing local businesses, it's adding more business to people when there's an extra 300 people here who need to eat or drink or get coffee in the morning. And it's not illegal activity from driving. I'm thinking the only possible reasonable explanation is some important people in the town decided that they didn't like it for whatever reason. Maybe it took them 5 minutes longer than average to get a coffee and pulled some strings to get the town to shut the whole thing down. I'm hoping though that there's some car enthusiasts, maybe Jay Leno, come on, pull some strings and get this thing brought back to Malibu, because that was a staple of Malibu. I loved that show and I can't believe it. It officially is completely ruined. What's your theory?
Aliens.
Clean build on this lowered NSX. Downpipes, damn, that sounds pretty good actually. All right, we got a couple cars lined up at a neighboring lot down the street. Some nice M3s. Pretty crazy looking GT3 RS, nice Mercy. Beautiful 918 Spider. Nice looking Pista as well. Ooh, that's pretty cool, 355 Challenge. Well guys, there you have it. I'm bummed. I don't know whose fault it is. I don't know exactly why the show is now banned forever, but it is really, really disappointing. It was such a fun thing to do for so many families and people, and I honestly think that it brought a lot of business that people didn't even realize. Just looking at how many people are in the parking lots and in the stores, there's no way they're losing business. Now they're losing business, now that none of the people are attending the shows. Huh. I don't even know how to feel right now. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like always, please browse the channel and subscribe. Let me know if stuff like this is happening in your local car community. We gotta band together and do something to show everyone that car people can have respectful, peaceful, awesome shows that's fun for everybody without causing any issues. All right, see you next video.